All right, that should be live. Why is it not showing up? What is this? Oh, there we go. That's Liddy. Oh, whoa, whoa, all right. Hold on, we're about to hit our trade idea. It seems like. All right, guys. So this is what I'm expecting from the market. This is what I'm trying to anticipate, I should say. So basically, if we go to the 15-minute time frame, you can see I just alerted this to on the Discord. If you don't believe me, let me just show you real quick. As you can see, we want lower prices to go lower. We are too deep into premium. We now hold the 15-minute buy side and balance here into a 15-minute inverse. We want to drop back down into a discount around here. So that's kind of what I'm trying to anticipate. So we got 1 minute, basically the next two candles for 15-minute, but I might as well just try to enter the trade idea here. So I'm gonna set up my risk for ES. So around how much of a stop loss would this have to be if I enter like right around here? It's like around like what, 5 pips. I'm gonna do 7. I'm gonna do 7 pips. It's like around, yeah. All right. But if we create a fair value gap right now and then we hold, I'm gonna enter. Mande. See. All right, so we have a fair value gap there right now. We're holding. I'm gonna want to see if we can get a re-entry. I don't know. I want the next 15-minute candle to print. Open, high, and low, close. I want the high to be created around here inside this inverse in the 15-minute, and then we drop. So I'm gonna be very patient. Go get it. Oh, this looks really tasty if we hold. I don't know. I just got to see the next 15-minute candle. I did say I was going to try to be more patient. Let's see if we can find a trade. I just want to see. I don't know. I want to see the next 15-minute candle print. Let's just wait. If we open, then we drop. I missed my trade idea. It's okay. Perfectly fine. So yeah, we are inside of another imbalance right now. Let me mark it out for you. This one right here. Draw the midline. So we are inside another one. On the 15-minute time frame. Let's see. Whoa. Let me go. Hold on, guys. The stream is scuffed. The stream is scuffed. I can't do a face cam if I'm being real. Let me watch my stream real quick. Oh, yeah, I hear myself clearly. What the comment said. Why can't I see comments? Like, is it blocked or what? Good morning, Mama. Good morning, Mama. Are we holding? I think we dropped. Yeah, we dropped. We missed it. It's all good. Just as expected. Just as expected. So we open up in the 15-minute. We just dropped. Yeah. It's better hit lunch session. So you in queue. Take this off. Not so much noise on my chart. In queue. Same thing, I think. Let's see. Oh yeah, we hit that. We dropped. Even before that, we were hitting this south center balance right here, and then we dropped. We came and almost retested it, and then we kind of just flopped. I should say flopped. Like SPX created a order block here. We are holding the mean threshold. Of course, we are respecting it, and I do want lower prices, as I stated. Just into a discount, I guess. You know, we can redeliver into, you know, these relative equal lows down here, you know, and just take those out and rally back higher. That's kind of what I'm trying to anticipate here. I was not gonna lie, guys. I was tape reading USD CAD, and we came close, near a trade idea, I should say, but we didn't take it because I had to go walk my dog, the one that you hear chewing a chewing toy. And that's kind of the trade idea here. Was a 1 hour south center balance, and then eventually we had a 15-minute premium wick consequent encroachment, and then that was inside the imbalance, so we saw that hold, and then we dropped down to the 5-minute. We saw a balanced price range on the 5-minute, and eventually, you know, we did close, and then we dropped. That's kind of why I was unable to anticipate this, because I was on a walk around this time, and yeah, no, just too much fast-paced movement. Same thing with SPX. Right now, we're just dropping fast-paced movement. This would have been a good trade idea. Would have been. Let's go back to the 5-minute. Let's see. Probably as soon as you see two down close candles, great. A bunch of fair value gaps in here, I bet. No, there was none. Probably after this held, yeah. That would have been a good trade idea right there. You saw this holding, rejecting, we dropped. But it would have been near a 15-minute buy side imbalance. That's kind of why it was sketch. You see this one's kind of holding. See if we can. Yeah, never hit consequent encroachment. This might be a institutional order for entry drill. If we rally back up and close above this one. This fast-paced movement. It's near lunchtime too, you know. This kind of a time element. It's not near it's not as viable or as respectable, I should say. So yeah. Why can't I see my chat? That's one thing I'm kind of sketched out about that. Can't even see the chat. Oh, there we go. I can see chat now. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome. So, if you want me to review any market, I was thinking about doing live streams for the rest of the year, if I was being completely honest. I don't know. I feel like it helps me really understand the market. And, you know, not even with a face cam. I don't think I can do it with a face cam. There's too much going on. So, I'd rather just do it with no face cam. There's just way too much going on. This might be a good trade idea right here. You know, if we hold this 15-minute inverse now, we start showing signs of rejection, especially with this right here. This might be a good one. I won't lie. Just watch this real quick. What SPX? We're about to hit lunchtime too, though, so we gotta let that hit out. We're showing signs of rejection, which is good. You know, you don't want to instantly enter. You know, you want to have more confirmation. You know, you can use the dealing range of this fractal area right here. Anything above here would be a premium, so that would be ideal for shorting. And just holding to a discount down here, you know, 2.5 level around here, you know, it's kind of an ideal range. You want to be taking a trade idea off of for SPX here. So, and of course my bias is short, so If we do go back into premium, I kind of will take this. But I want to see what is the midway. Oh, did we hit it already? No. Okay. So no. Yeah. I'm just waiting for that. Honestly, that's what I'm waiting for. That's kind of the ideal shorts, in my opinion. Monday's range tends to be, more of a one that you want to let it pan out, because that's basically the beginning of the week. You want to see how you start off the week, and we don't have that much news this week. If I'm being completely honest, let me show you real quick. Go to Forex Factory. Oh no, why is it like this? It's showing everything. Let me filter it out real quick. New Zealand, this, that. Yeah, pretty much it's right here. Oh, the yellow one, I forgot that. Yellow folders. No, I removed the filter. I'm waiting for this. Alright, so this is what I'm watching here. So, I'll put this right here like that. Alright, so GPP. Today we had 8:30 news. And then tomorrow we have GPP. And then 8:30 again, Tuesday, retail sales for USD and CAD. And then after that we have CPI for GPP. So I'm not gonna want to be watching or taking a trade the day before for GU and GJ. So, and then Thursday we have unemployment claims for USD, and then 12 p.m. we had Fed Chair Powell speaks. So that is something I'm gonna be watching this Thursday, and then Wednesday going up into Thursday is one I'm gonna watch. Friday, no news except for GBP retail sales, but that's all the way in the AM session. So, in London session, I should say. So, no, yeah, that's pretty much it. Pretty much a good week. No heavy impact news for the USD pairs or USD market, I should say. Only for GPP, for CPI, and then Thursday the Fed chair Powell speaks. Pretty much the only day you're gonna be cautious, but that's before the PM session. That's during lunch session, so should be very, very easy day, easy week. All right, so we are respecting that 15 minutes inversion for value gap here. We are showing signs of rejection. I would have liked for us to come into a premium and eventually drop. That's something I'm trying to anticipate right now. I want to see a rally up and then break below. So that is something. Again, I am kind of waiting for this new quarter to start right here. So yeah, I'm just quarterly theory too. I'm just waiting for the new quarter. Being patient. Let's see if we can take out the. No, I think we can't take out this quarter's high. I think we're just gonna be chilling. How do you get that big candle on your right? Oh, you talking about this power 3? If you go to indicators, you go to higher time frame, power 3. This one right here by Todd Gears. I have it on this one too, but I don't think you can see it. It's always like this for the higher time frame one, like a monthly. It does that. So I'm watching the monthly power 3 and then the daily power 3. I use midnight opening, basically midnight opening for 1 day time frame. Offset 10, because when I'm on the lower time frames like this, the 1 minute tends to get really close to it, so I put the offset, and that's pretty much it. And to have it like above overlays, you have to visual order, bring to the front, and that's it. So you can it can be in front of these confluences, I guess. Thank you. Yeah, watching the higher time frame candle print, I'm just seeing it. It's very, very good. And then eventually I have these midnight opening borders, I guess you can say. And then the week or the day of the week. Alright, so we are holding. I just want to see it come back up into a premium. And then, of course, quarterly theory. Love using quarterly theory, man. XAMD, AMDX. I don't go anything below the 90-minute cycles. If y'all are wondering, I try to stay above 90 minutes. Using the 90-minute, the day and the week ones. So yeah, that's pretty much the only quarterly ones I use. I just find those more helpful with the overall, aspect of the market on the higher time frame. So yeah, I'm just watching this right here print. I'm just watching SPX print right now. It's kind of cold in my room. I won't lie, guys. I'm kind of freezing. So we are holding the 15-minute inverse as I showed. I don't know. I wanted it to come back up into more of a premium, then drop from this daily range. But if we create a new one, I guess that would make me want to find an OTE trade. I'm just trying to be patient here. The lunch session or the new quarters better start. I want to see if we can drop back down into a discount here. That's kind of what I'm trying to anticipate from this low to this high. And then we have relative equal lows, and it's near the 2.5 level. So that is something I am watching right now. So yeah, these candles are just, you can see they're indecisive, back and forth, just riding the bottom of this 15-minute inverse. We have 1 minute to close on this candle, so we have 2 candles after this, or one more candle after this one. So that's kind of what I'm watching. I am still on my 10K funded account. I don't know. I'm trying to pass it. It isn't hard. It's just consistency is what I'm trying to build now. I'm just trying to be more consistent. That's all really. Just being more consistent is what I'm thriving for right now. I need to start waking up a little bit earlier to view the market overall. I keep slacking, man. Even during the weekends, I'll wake up not too late. I wake up like around 9 o'clock, 8 o'clock, around there. I want to wake up a little bit earlier, like around like 7 or 6. I feel like it's not good enough, man. So, yeah. We are getting close. This candle's about to close, and that's about to be final for the 15. This 15-minute candle right here about to close. I want to see the next one print. This one was just very indecisive. You can see that we were right around, where was it? I think it was around here. Close. We dropped down. We rally up. I want to see how this one opens. So yeah. So we're rallying. Come down. I want to see more volume. That's kind of what I want to see. That's all I want to see, man. So look at NQ. Oh, I can't open up the tab. I was going to do SMT. So NQ already dropped. You can see that. SPX is yet to drop. Go in the 15-minute. You can see, yeah, perfectly. NQ already dropped, man. It just looked like it wanted to drop. Perfectly. SPX is about to drop soon. NQ does look a lot weaker than SPX. You can see that. Yeah. Created lower highs. This one created lower lows, created lower highs. So I want to see it just come up into a premium, then we drop. That's all I want to see, bro. Just being patient. Patience pays, bro. It's bitter, but it pays. It's sweet. Even when you're holding a trade, just be patient. It's gonna pay, bro. Look at this power 3 on this weekly candle right here. You can just see it perfectly. Rally up. We're gonna pop. We're gonna drop. That's kind of what I see. I don't know. What do y'all see? What do y'all expecting this week? I know y'all are watching me, but I kind of want to know what everybody's expecting. Oh, we better hit it back. We're at 11:50, 11:50, 12:10. Macro right here. This 20-minute time pocket. See, break above these highs. Break above this high and rally up. They drop. What about this one? This one already took these lows out before during the macro. This one is very indecisive. I think I might trade this one. This one looks perfect. Looks perfect. Let's come near that. If not right here. Right here. Let's mark this out. Or even is our daily range on the 1 minute. So I took this low. No, yeah, that would be very ideal up here. Finally, we're not even getting movement, man. If I'm being real, we're just back and forth. This is why lunch session is kind of the worst. So yeah, it's pretty much the worst. I'm gonna put my phone back on the stand. I got a wireless charging stand, and it's clutch, man. It's clutch. It's for taking trades, holding the trade, watching the trade while it's charging your phone. It's clutch, bro. It's clutch. Just having it there, it's open and it's on, it's charging. Just watching the execution ready, just having it ready. Anytime, just to click that sell or buy button. Just watching the MT4 layout, just the lines, the bid and ask. It's very cool. I don't know. I feel like I like MT4 more than MT5. Just like whenever you're about to make a trade, about to take a trade, buy and sell, and with the bid and ask right below it, the graph. MT5 doesn't have that. It's very dry. MT5 should have that. But the thing I like about MT5 is you can just move your stop loss with the line. Very, very clutch. We're dropping now. We're dropping. See if we can close below this. Finally, we're getting some movement, man. I'm just sad we never came up into this premium. Very, very sad. 1250, 1110 macro moving. We're moving now on this one. Very, very ideal. If we come up here, tap this, and we drop. Look at that. Very ideal. This one too, right here. Very ideal. I'll take a trade idea off of this, man. Very, very ideal. Very, very ideal. You want to see a hold, though. You don't want to see it close above the consequent encroachment of the discounted wick. You want to see it reject and have signs of rejection. Same thing for this one, too, That's something you always want to keep into consideration, is watching the closure of the candle. So we got 6 seconds, 5 seconds. Very ideal, Even on these 1 minute time frames. 5 minutes. Just watching these candles print, I guess. It's pretty cool, On a long enough time basis. You can just see on the 4 hour, 1 hour. See, 1 hour we have a big buy side imbalance right here. That would be very ideal for the market to come down into, I like how they added the midpoint. You can add the midpoint now. The midline. That's pretty cool, Never had that before. So you didn't even gotta draw the consequent encroachment. So we are rallying now. We did close. I don't know if we closed below did we close below it? Damn, this is tight. No, right to the tick, I guess we didn't close. Are we finally about to go back up into a premium now? Finally? Are we finally about to go back up into it, man? This is ideal. Ideal if we take those highs out and we just drop. Are we not? No, we're not, right? Seems like we're not. Damn, man, that's what I really wanted. Hopefully we can get that. Look at that, we created relative equal highs. It's a very ideal. We just go up, take these out, rebalance into this right here and this imbalance here. Then we drop. Boom. Lunch session tends to be more of tends to be like this right here. It's accumulation, the manipulation, and distribution. But I'm just watching the price, I'm just watching it. I'm not trying to do anything, We are inside that mean threshold of the negative order block right here that we created. Change the state of delivery. We're holding it very, very nicely. And then 15-minute time frame, we do have a imbalance there too, so we can just come tap into that. Plus with this inverse, so it's like very, very heavy. And then the buy side down here, it's very ideal if we just come down here and we rally. Or if we come down here even into a discount, we close inside the balance, but we come down here, take out these lows, and we just come back up in here. But that's going to be very, very tough on the hourly chart, because we do have a balanced price range right here too, so I mean, it would be ideal if we come back to this type of area here and just rally up. Wouldn't really mind it. So yeah. This is more back and forth movement. We're gonna take out this premium. That's when I'm gonna have my crosshair on that premium. If we can't, then it's all cool, I'm not really gonna be too mad. Nothing to be mad about, There's no point. Nothing to be mad about. Oh, my LED lights are bugging, guys. Alright, so we took that out. My LED lights are literally bugging. For some reason, it just turned on by itself. I don't know what's going on, bro. What is going on? I had them turned off too. It's like once for the back of your monitor. This thing just turned on by itself, bro. This is so weird. I'm about to turn it off though. This is very weird. Then I had them off the whole time. They just turned on by themselves. Like, what is going on? I don't know what's going on, man. Alright, so we're hitting that 5-minute sell side imbalance. We are seeming to reject it. Let's put the midline, yeah. And then we're inside the 15-minute inverse. That's kind of what I'm watching. Let me delete this one. Too much noise on this chart, man. Too much noise. So we are inside of a premium. Ideal signs of rejection would be nice, but if we don't, then that means the change in state of delivery is coming. If we come and close above this on the 5-minute, that means higher prices are here, and my ideal direction for lower prices was wrong. So it's just simple as that, just being able to be flexible and just view the market, from the market's perspective. Stop trying to put your expectations into the market, and when it all goes wrong, you start blaming yourself, you start blaming your analysis. But it's not that. You have to be flexible. You have to be like water. You have to be able to adapt to the market, because the market is giving you information. You have to be neutral. It's neutral information. You can't just put your perspective on it and want it to fill that expectation. You have to be neutral. That's why we have stop losses, and that's why we have take profits. So I'm just watching this. So we are dropping now, I guess. But an ideal drop would probably be below this down close candle. So in the next 3 consecutive candles, so 1, 2, 3, just down close if we want to continue lower. But if we don't, then we got to hold above this right here, the midway of that premium wick right here, the consequent encroachment. So something I'm watching. I want to see NQ though. I feel like NQ, if it's okay, we're just hitting that order block on NQ on the 5-minute time frame here. It seems like we're holding this candle, but if we don't, again, we can just use it as an inverse to push price higher. So that's kind of what I'm watching. Very, very, very simple and sweet, guys. Don't want to overcomplicate it. You can be very neutral, whenever you're trying to read the lower time frames. That's one thing I always tend to mess up, is the lower time frames. It can be entry confirmations, or I can just be just reading the market on the lower time frame. That's why you always want to go back up and just read it from a higher time frame perspective. Just leave it there. So this is what I'm trying to anticipate, is we rally lower to the buy side imbalance and probably into a discount, take out some relative equal lows that we have created. So just rally down like that, and then close above in here. It's near the bottom of this, in the discount side of the buy side imbalance, and then eventually create some sort of a buy side up here during lunch or whenever, I guess, and then rally up, take that out, and then we drop even further. I don't know, cause like the weekly profile to me here is very the monthly power through. You can just see it too. We're opening up, drop, rally up, and we're up here now. It's not very ideal to me that we continue higher, especially with this sell side imbalance, and then a order block here with a volume imbalance. It's, to me, if we want to drop, we're gonna have to close below this right here, and we created a new week opening gap right here. I want to see it come back down and fill this up a little bit, and then if you do want to drop, it is ideal to drop in my opinion, because we have a lot of sell side, a lot of low resistance liquidity. You can just see that here resting down here, and that's kind of why I wanted to see a drop, but it may not happen, so we just have to be very nimble with how we're trading and how we're viewing the market, because the market doesn't give a damn about my perspective. I mean, bro, the market could care less, bro. Like, a lot of people blame the market. Don't blame the market. Don't blame yourself either, It's your expectations, really, though, that do the damage, because if you have expectations about what the market is about to do, I'm not saying it's wrong either, but I'm just saying, like, if you aren't able to adapt to what the market is giving you at any second, then you're bound to fail. If you're like one-minded, you're single-minded, you can't be open-minded to the market. You have to be open-minded. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adapt. You have to be able to see what the market is giving you, and just take what the market gives you every time, especially in the higher time frames. Higher time frames just make the market very clear. It can be a continuation market, it can be range bound consolidation, it can be any type of market. But on the higher time frame, those amount of candles that are printing can be very, very thin. So they just show you the overall clear direction, and it clears all the distraction, I should say, from the market. Yeah, the daily chart clears all the distraction. We're inside a daily sell side imbalance right here. We have another one right here. I did mark out the one that was more inside of a premium, I guess you can say. But either way, we're still inside of a premium. So it's very ideal if we drop, come down into a discount array. So discount array, probably just consequent encroachment of this discounted wick, since we haven't came near it, and then probably take out this sell side. This buy side imbalance, you can see we closed below it, so it wasn't fully respected in my opinion, but then eventually we came and we opened, and then we rallied higher. So that's kind of why it's still there as a buy side imbalance to me. But either way, if we go to the hourly, you can just see we rallied up way too much into that 1 hour sell side imbalance right around here, very, very deep into a premium, and you can just see it, and then we had these relative equal low resistance highs, I guess you can say, and then we just rallied up one more time. Just to me it seems like this is a buy side to the curve, and now we're about to have that sell side to the curve, and probably take out these sell side liquidity down here. But I would want to see more right here, and then eventually we retrace and we drop even further. So that's kind of my perspective right now, if I'm being completely honest. And right now you can see we're just having that lunch session, and the market doesn't look too ideal, to trade right now. Oh my God, you need my attention, right? You need my attention. Go get it. Go get the toy. So yeah, guys, this is gonna be live streaming probably for the rest of the year, probably for the rest of my life. I don't know, man. I'm gonna try to live stream for the rest of the year. That's kind of a goal I did have, and not just get viewers, get views and all this other stuff, get subscribers. It's really just tape read. It's like watch the market and have people here in the stream give me their insight and just see what everybody's watching, and just tape read, I guess, just watching the candles print. The only time I really watch the candles print is when I'm live streaming. That's what I realized. Like, I'm fully focused when I'm live streaming. It's weird. Like, it is very weird. You can be in a Discord showing the people this, that, but when you're live streaming, it's very, very, you have to fully focus. And that's kind of why I like it, just talking to the chat, and then you're able to review these type of live streams, VOD reviews, I guess. And that's kind of another reason too, I think it's very cool rewatching the stream, seeing what you did wrong, taking notes, seeing what you could have done right, and just learning from your mistakes, I guess. That's something I like doing too. It's very, very ideal. So right now we're just ranging, or yeah, you can say ranging, because on the 5 minute you can just see back and forth movement. Even on the 1 minute you can just see it perfectly, back and forth movement. We didn't even close below these lows. If we did, then that would have been a market structure shift. We are hitting this sell side imbalance. We did disrespect these 1 minute little fair value gaps. So that's kind of why I like using. I don't know. I don't like using 1 minute fair value gaps to give me indication on the direction I want it to be. I like using like the 5 and the 15 to seeing where I want the market to go in a certain direction with a certain fair value gap. And the 1 minute, just I like to add it more. I like adding more confluence on the 1 minute to the higher time frame, like the 5 and 15 ones. So yeah, that's the only reason. It's like adding layers to the ice cream, I guess. I don't like fully putting my ice cream on the 1 minute. I like having extra layers from like the 5 and the 15, and then adding in those layers of whipped cream from the 1 minute to, the smoothie on the 5 and the 15, basically. Just giving it extra flavor. This is the worst session, bro. I started live streaming during the worst session. Lunch session, bro. It's the worst. It really is, Like, don't get me wrong. It's a good one to see what the draw for the AM and the PM session were, or for the AM session was, so you can take it out for the PM session. But it's the worst, bro. Like, you have to just sit through this. It really is. It really is, man. It really is. Hurts watching the market. So we're just gonna go watch some other markets. In the meantime, we're gonna do analysis on. This is the one we have news on for Thursday. Or no, wait, news on for I think Tuesday. Did this hold? Let's see. It's next Friday. Boom, it tapped into it. Dropped. I didn't even notice. So on this one, we are inside a weekly buy side imbalance. That's what I'm watching for GU. Do you trade your own model / strategy? I trade ICT concepts. Did I not? I thought I put it in the video on the stream. It doesn't matter. I trade ICT concepts. I try to be a discretionary trader, but for my entry model, I like using a OTE model. Basically, that's kind of I'm doing a documentation of passing a funded account with that. But as of right now, I'm just trying to tape read the market for Monday. Mondays aren't very ideal for me to trade. I like watching the weekly candle print. That's why I have this right here, weekly. So I like watching that power 3 on the weekly. But let me go back to the analysis. So on the weekly time frame, we have a buy side imbalance here. We have the discounted wick, basically this wick halfway, and the consequent encroachment. We never tapped into it, but for Euro, as you can see, we tapped into it. Pretty cool. Just goes to show GU is a lot stronger. And then we created a sell side imbalance on the weekly here, and I don't know why I have to. Okay, yeah. And then we have that sell side. We tapped into it, and then we dropped. We created a sell side imbalance on the daily there, and we're retracing back up into it. Very ideal, if we come at least to the discounted wick or the sell side resting down here. That's kind of what I'm watching for this week. And then we take out this high. We probably hit this right here, or we probably go to like halfway point of this sell side imbalance here, and then eventually we hit that. It's perfect right here with this, right? No, yeah, it hits this, we drop, boom. But if we do close above it, then of course I'm going to be watching that weekly too. And we have another one right here on the 1 hour. Let's go to the 4 hour. Oh, yeah, we have a big one right here. So if we just close above these two, the consequent encroachments, then I'll be watching to see if we can go long, take out this buy side up here, and then eventually just be neutral, be on the sidelines, because I want to see how this reacts to the weekly sell side imbalance. We're going to stay above it and then make it an inverse, or if we're gonna drop below it, and I'm not gonna take that risk of trying to find out where and which side the market is gonna go to. So yeah, let's go to GBP JPY. This is a market I was watching last night, measuring the highs and lows. Again, very ideal for just watching price. Price either does one or two things. Very, very simple: seek liquidity or rebalance into an inefficiency. And you can just see that here we were inside a daily inversion fair value gap, and then eventually the 4-hour time frame, you can see we created a sell side imbalance. But then as soon as we closed above it, we tapped into it, then we rallied higher. If we draw the dealing range for this 4-hour time frame, you can just see we are inside of a premium. So this right here would have been a ideal take profit area with the sell side imbalance here on this 4-hour. So yeah, around there, most likely to tap there. What do you think are the best videos order to become a SMT, a smart money trader? Just watching his core content months and then going to the 22 and 23 mentorship. I think those are ideal. I used to recommend the other ones, but I know a lot of people don't have that much time on their hands, so I would just recommend core content to the 22, and then if you want to watch the 23, you can, because 23 is like more of an updated version, but it is very long, so I am trying to stay updated on it, but it's very hard because his live streams are very long, like 2 hours, and they can get overwhelming, man. It's to fully focus. So I try to pace myself, not trying to force myself to watch it and not even pay attention to it. So I watch it on days where, probably like today, I'll probably watch it later today, if I don't have anything to do. If I will open free time, I'll probably go watch a couple of minutes of one of the live streams I'm stuck on and just watch that, But again, here on the 1-hour time frame, you can just see we took out this sell side, and then eventually we started rallying, and then we created an ideal high for a market structure shift. And I think this would have been an ideal OTE entry right here. It would have been 62 retracement level, tapped into it perfectly. And even then, you could have found a better trade if you just scale down. It could have been this 15-minute buy side imbalance. We took out this low, rather higher. This is during 6 o'clock though. Nah, I feel like this would have been ideal for me. Just 8:45. Even later than that, probably around like 9. You just drop down. This is kind of why I like dropping down to 1 minutes. You can just find a trade idea during these lower time frames instead of having because with the higher time frame, like on the 15 to 5 minute, it's very hard to find a trade idea because time will hold you back. You need to wait for the candle to come down here and to be very patient. As opposed to here, if the move is already happening, you can just jump right in and catch the move. So that's kind of why, like around here, this would have been very, very, just waiting for it to come back down to a dealing range. Yeah, come back down to a discount, take a buy, and then you hold it. Simple as that. Just following the wave, the trend, the continuation of the higher time frame. NQ, let's go look at, we have SMT. You can see SMT perfectly. Lower highs, lower lows. No, it's just 1, 2, 3. So it's -2 candles. So 1, 2 right here. I needed my other window. I have another window for SMT where I have 2 charts stacked up. So we are just ranging. That's kind of why it isn't ideal to trade lunch. You can just see back and forth movement. No clear indication if it wants to go higher, take on buy side and drop, or reach down lower. Just back and forth movement during the PM session when it starts. Then you can see where the market is likely to go. Oh yeah, let's do another market. I'm kind of tired of watching this one, so let's extend this. Let's go to. I kind of want to see Bitcoin. I called out Bitcoin a while ago, and I'll show you the trade idea here on the daily. So let me pull it up on the Discord for proof. I need proof, ladies and gentlemen. This isn't something that I'm lying about. So let's go show you all this all the way here. All the way here, man. 9/15/2023. September 15th, 10:18 p.m. Okay, you can see that here. We have a breaker here. Call the breaker out. Call this be a balance price range high, rejection block, and then the ultimate high, buy side liquidity, where my drawn liquidity was. Again, we have a daily breaker. Price might retrace to a 2-hour sell side imbalance in here, and then take out the intraday sell side, which was down here, around here, and then oh yeah, the inverse for like up 2 hour, but overall draw is higher for sure. You see that perfectly. And that's kind of what happened here. You can see that perfectly. Our indication was correct. This was the drawn liquidity. Perfect. And then this was the balance or the breaker. Right here came. I think it's a different chart. No, it's the correct one. I don't know if let me go look at that real quick. Am I tripping? Cause look, this is my chart right here. I think I marked out the wrong one. Was it this one? I think it was this one. Yeah, it was this one. So yeah, okay, I'm tripping. This was the breaker. This is the order block. Well, after watching 22/23 mentorship, do you create your own strategy? Trade the ones taught in the mentorship? No, yeah, that's what you do. You use the ones he taught you, or you can create your own from what he's taught. Damn, this is a big candle, bro. Today, what is going on? That is 6%. What the, bro? What is happening today? What happened? Let's go see what happened, man. Let's go see what happened, bro. What is going on? Let's look at the news, man. This is what I like to do, you know. If something is going on, I like to Yahoo or NBC News, basically. Pretty much. No, now there are no ads come. That's the only reason I get blocked is because the ads. So pretty much just what's going on in the Middle East with Israel and Palestine. I think that's kind of the reason why. And you can use Wall Street Journal too, but I think they blocked me too. That's kind of why I have them gone. Home sales seems like recession is no longer sinuous. So it seems very normal to me. Nothing really. Nothing too eye-catching for this to move here. Ethereum had the same. Ethereum is kind of moving lower though from that weekly buy side. Close below it. I would call it an inverse at this point. I don't know why. I just don't even change the charts really. I don't trade crypto. Not yet. I think I will later on in life. That's kind of one of the reasons I view the market every day. Not these markets though, but the ones that I want to get funded on, get some consecutive payouts, be consistent, have a track record, eventually start scaling into crypto. Let's go view different markets. Let's go US30. See what US30 is doing on this. US30 doesn't drop, right? Come on, guys. Yeah, let's go right here. I wasn't lying. What are you trading currently? Nothing right now. I try not to trade Monday, but if I was to take a trade, I would probably take a trade on SPX. So, you can see that perfectly. Perfect. Let's go US30. Okay, so SPX does look like the strongest one. EU and GU. Let's put EU on top. This is very weird. Why didn't it change over there? Yeah, EU looks very, very weak compared to GU. You can just see that here, guys. Let's go up to the hourly chart. Perfect. You can just see that here, you know. Lower highs, higher highs, perfect. This is showing GPB. Again, CPI today, so I mean not CPI today, CPI this week. You're gonna be very careful with GU, but EU again. Let's go to Dixie. Let's go to USD CAD. So you can just see that perfectly here. That's this one. Oof. Nah, it looks the same now. It's back in correlation. Go back to NQ and SPX. I want to see how these candles print, man. Let's go back to the other one now. So we got our SMT here. Goodies. Let's go look at yours. UK oil. Brady, they're still in the 80s, bro. It's crazy. Very crazy, man. Very crazy. I'm a crazy man. SMT, you can see that, guys. SMT, oil. I don't trade oil, but if I was, I would have probably took this trade here with the weekly buy side taken out. Even if you go to the monthly, you can just see right here. Okay, tapped into that. Check out these highs too, and we just dropped. And then we have the SMT. Let's see if we can find an imbalance. This is imbalance, inverse. We dropped. Market structure shift. We came, retrace. Now it's in a very weird situation. I would have to measure it, but I do want to see it take out these lows and actually do whatever it has to do after that. Same thing for UK oil. Probably these lows right here. Very weird situation how we open up. Again, oil though, you know, it's one of the commodities, so you want to be very careful. You want to be watching what the market, overall, you know, the whole world is doing with oil, you know. So these are the ones where you are not in control, you know. Very hard because they're very manipulated. Same thing with gold. Gold, you can just, we did have that. I made a video on this on the SMT channel. How to read PD arrays. I was going over gold. Perfect. In mean threshold of this weekly order block held. And then I was talking about this daily sell center balance right here. We gapped up above it. And we came into this one. And we rallied higher. So, and this is the buy side. Again, I was looking at the dealing range. I was like, alright, it would be very ideal if we sell right around here. If we enter the trade, rally up, take out right here. Perfect. And it happened. And it did more than that. These are very manipulated markets, especially since they're commodities. They're real world items that have a value to them, and it can be derived from any second, from any impact in the world, from a certain country, person. But yeah, we just gapped up. I do think we're going to come down. Probably have to take it off these highs and probably fill up an imbalance, but I don't know if we're going to come back down here. Probably later on in life, or throughout the year. But for right now, you know, we're definitely going to come back and fill up these imbalances right here, you know, on the 4 hour. They're just very too, you know, they're just too obvious, man. I'm going to come fill them up and probably rally higher if we have to. These markets, I'm not trading these markets, AUD, USD, and USD, JPY, because there isn't, for me, a clear indication or a trade entry. Majority of the times, you can just see this back and forth movement, back and forth. It isn't very ideal for me to trade these, because boom, to get this out, this would be your manipulation area. Let's put this right here. 2.5, perfect. But no, yeah, I just can't trade these, man. These are not very tradable for me. I just find myself not being able to trade them, if I'm being real. The ones I have right here, ICT Junior, even US 30 sometimes, it's very untradeable sometimes because it moves too slow. That's the only reason I don't like US 30. It moves slow, but when it does move, it moves quick. It moves slow, but it moves like in big ranges, but it's very slow. That's something I don't like. SPX and NQ, very fast paced. NQ's the fastest, SPX second, US 30's third. But I bet on the futures chart it looks a lot different, I bet. So but for the CFDs, you know, just US 30 is probably the worst one for me. I don't know, I just don't like it. But I did find some good trades on it, so I might add it later on in life. Who knows? I do expect us to drop, man, on SPX, just at least to that 15-minute level, to the discount down here, relatively equal lows. is very ideal. It, not one area in my mind tells me that is not. So yeah, that's pretty much what I'm watching. We are inside that 15-minute buy side imbalance here, though. As you can see here, right here, I guess this big one, but we have an hourly imbalance that I'd rather watch. So yeah, so I'm just watching these candles print, having a good time. That's pretty much it, you know, just enjoying myself, watching the charts, tape reading, like you can say, real life tape reading. No trades, no demo trades. If I was to take a trade, it would probably be on this market here. So yeah, better be an hour here. I forgot to do my breath work today. Breath work is important, man. Breath work. My doggy. My dog. Doggy. Doggy, sit. Roll over. Give me Paul. Say something. Say something to the microphone here. Smell it. Okay, you don't gotta lick it now, right? You don't gotta lick it, doggy. My doggy, you don't have to lick the microphone. You can just smell it. You can smell the me. You smell me. Very furry. Because you were reading the tape right now, you know? You can see it here perfectly. Perfectly. Look at the 1 minute chart. We are inside a 5 and a 15 minute buy side balance here. You can see we came and respected the consequent encroachment. We are inside of a D premium though, for sure. So it wouldn't be ideal if we don't, if we do take some highs out and then we drop. That's kind of what I want to see. But if we don't, then we rally higher. I want to see this 1 hour sell side balance here get taken out with this buy side balance here, and eventually just be on the sidelines. Use that as an inverse, or if not, drop lower and continue lower. So yeah, that's pretty much it what I'm watching, Mocha. But again, we have a daily order block here. The mean threshold of this daily order block is holding. I just want to see it reject more now. Rejection is what is key here. Is key. I want to see signs of rejection, you know. We are inside lunch session though. Lunch session tends to be very, very slow, very boring, very low pace, low volume, everything. It isn't very ideal, Mocha. Take a trade here, you know. Again, so, you know, just waiting, you know, waiting for these candles to print, and waiting for the time aspect or element of the PM session to start up. The PM session to start up, Mocha. So yeah, Mocha, how are you feeling today? How are you doing today, Mocha? Are you feeling good? Man, these charts are just so dry right now. They're in PM session. Why is my Shawty Bay? Shawty Bay, come here, man. Streaming on a day-to-day basis, I feel like it's gonna be hard, but it's a task that I want to embrace. You know, I want to get really good at tape reading. Not even tape reading, just reading the market on a day-to-day basis consistently. It's key. It's a key aspect. So that's kind of why I'm doing it, man. No face cam though, because I don't want to see my face. Some days I look good, some days I look bad. Yeah, it's very inconsistent. But you can see here, we're watching SPX, we're watching the dealing range be respected. We are inside, just consolidating inside of that dealing range. It's currently New York time 12:42 lunch. The quarter has started for the quarterly theory. When it's lagging now. You see the live stream here. Very good bit rate. I'm not gonna lie, the bit rate is amazing. Just tape reading. Just watching the market, understanding where price is really trying to go, and just seeing how we're able to anticipate and expect it to go there. We did, like I said, we were tape reading USD CAD, and this morning I didn't trade it though because I was walking my dog here, and it was very very easy to tape read on that pair during the no news week or no news day like this today. Very smooth price action, just respected the PDA raise very nicely. Right now though, this is more of a range bound market on the SPX market for lunch. So yeah, I'm just waiting and just anticipating what is going to happen next. So yeah, I'm gonna read after. I'm gonna start reading Lords of Easy Money. Try to finish this book. I'm gonna try to read 2 hours. I'm gonna try to watch some ICT though, if I can. I mean, and then just start up on the other aspects of business, I should say. So yeah, peace, man. Documentation. I just documented there, guys. If you are watching this, I am documenting again my whole month. So it is pretty much like day what is day 17, I think. I'm not too sure. Day 16, so I was close, not too far off. So I'm gonna use the restroom, guys. I'll be right back. My doggy here is just trying to follow me everywhere. She's crazy about me. She's crazy. Matrix agent, watch out. I'm a Matrix agent. Damn, this dog. Damn dog, you damn dog. There she goes again. Damn dog, damn dog. Alright guys, so we're just let me fix this real quick. You see here. We just started this candle, power 3 here. Let's see how we form on this 15-minute candle. What is this? 90-minute cycles. So it's accumulation right around here. Manipulation, then the distribution or the reversal or continuation, or it can be continuation, accumulation, manipulation, then the distribution. So it's AMDX or XAMD, one of the two. You're going to be able to identify that, ladies and gentlemen. That is something I'm trying to identify on a day-to-day basis, just reading the market in a timely, orderly fashion, as ICT, Inner Circle Trader, would talk about. You can just see here during this lunch session here, we are unable to identify where the market really wants to go just by how the range bound is defined here. But we are respecting the premium from this dealing range right here on the 5-minute. You can just see that every time we come up into a premium, we drop. So either if we close above this 5-minute sell side balance here, then that just goes to show that to me, we want all these buy side here and this sell side balance to be targeted. But if we don't, then we're going to respect this and drop, take out this low, come inside this buy side balance here, and eventually probably into a discount on this 15-minute dealing range that we have marked out right here. So from this low to this high, that is our dealing range. And you know, if we come back down to a discount, that would be very, very ideal for me. That is what I'm watching. The 2.5 level 2 again would be very ideal. It just, lunch session is very, very, very weird. You know, it can go both ways. So I'm just not trying to dip my toes in the water yet. I'm trying to be patient. Patience pays. Patience pays, as they say. You don't want to get it, no? Alright. Cool. Let's go look at the euro. I like watching these markets, man. It's pretty cool. It's a job here, guys. It's a job here doing this day in and day out. To be consistent is very important. It's like having a track record, you know. I view it as not a game, but a lifestyle. It's a cool lifestyle to have. Being able to do this every day. And of course, learning from other people, taking their inspiration, putting it into your own charts, putting in the work, and seeing it. Yeah, same thing for euro. Looks like to me euro wants to go higher. Let's go look at dollar. You better take out these lows, man. Come on, dollar. Take out these lows. Come back in here, then rally out, man. Very simple and sweet, ladies and gentlemen. This is how you are able to read the market. ICT concepts is the only way to read the market. Of course, you can read the market other ways, but I'm just exaggerating. You can use supply and demand, support and resistance. It's more of a mentality than it is. The market information is neutral. You don't know where the market's going to go next. That's kind of why I let me show you real quick. I need to do some work on these books here. Trading in the Zone. Let's show you that real quick. So, if we go to Trading in the Zone, a book I've read, and let's show you basically what my notes were for Trading in the Zone. So, the book in 3 sentences. You don't have to know what the market is going to do next to make money. Trading in the Zone is a mind state a trader has to achieve to become fully locked in and to become 12.50.10 13.10 macro starting to hit, price is moving, and then it's a game of probabilities. You have to let your edge pan out to see the results. So yeah, Impressions book is widely known around the trading community and one of the best books out there about the mental state of trading and how psychology plays a big role in trading. An amazing book many traders recommend. So I would recommend it too. Traders or investors that are just starting to trade and have fear. So that is one of the key aspects, I guess, of why you should read it. Being fearful of the market of your next trade can be detrimental to your trading track record. Being able to not accept the risk of the trade can play a big role in trading management. Mark talks about ways to being able to deal with the trade. How the book changed my dilemma of trades and how to view the market. Risk management is key to accepting the trade idea, and then market information is neutral and shouldn't hurt you when viewing it. I always talk about this, man, right here. It's neutral, shouldn't hurt you when viewing it. And then my top 3 quotes. Best traders can put on a trade without the slightest bit of hesitation or conflict, and just as freely and without hesitation or conflict admit it isn't working. Very, very, very key. Learning to accept the risk is a trading skill, most important skill you can learn. Very, very key again. To eliminate the emotional risk of trading, you have to neutralize your expectations about what the market will or will not do at any given moment, any given situation. Very, very key, bro. Like, these are very key things. Like, a lot of people are sleeping on this, bro. Like, This is gonna have to get bolded up right there. Part 1, taking responsibility. This is very important, you know. It's essential to have internal discipline and mental mechanisms to counteract the negative effects of euphoria or overconfidence that comes from a string of winner trades. I guess you could say that. Attitude produces better overall results than analysis or technique. If you have the right mindset, then everything else about trading will be relatively easy. Very, very important in my opinion. Depending upon how much energy is behind the expectation, it can hurt a lot when it isn't fulfilled. Taking responsibility means acknowledging and accepting at the deepest part of your identity that you, not the market, are completely responsible for your success or failure as a trader. I think this one is the most important right here, chapter or part of the book right there. Let me just put this highlighted pink. And then next one, consistency, a state of mind. It is a state of mind, you know. Trading is a state of mind, bro. A lot of people don't talk about this. I'm giving you free game right here, guys, ladies and gentlemen. This is free game. If you're rewatching the stream later on in life, or if you're just dabbling in, and this is a key part you don't want to skip right now, you know. Forget the charts, bro. Like this will be there. This right here, you won't see this every day in my streams, huh? Yeah. All right. Trying to create consistency without having the appropriate beliefs and attitudes, but your results won't be any different than if you try to be happy when you're not having fun. That is deep. How much deep do you want to get? That is deep, bro. That is deep. Trying to create consistency without having the appropriate beliefs and attitudes, but your results won't be any different than if you're trying to be happy when you're not having fun. Like, I know a lot of y'all have had this, bro. Like, I've had this in the past when I'm trying to be happy when I'm not having fun. Like, you're trying to create false happiness, and that's what you're doing with your trading. If you don't have the appropriate beliefs and attitude, then your trades won't be hitting. When you're winning, you're going to be euphoric. You're going to be like, oh my God, I'm the best trader. When you're losing, it's going to be the complete opposite. You're going to feel like shit, and you wonder why. It's because your attitudes and your beliefs about trading, I had to change them. I give you a free game right now. I had to change them. So, best traders stay in the flow because they don't try to get anything from the market. They simply make themselves available so they can take advantage of whatever the market is offering at any given moment. That is key. Have to learn to think about trading in a way you're susceptible. Damn, I always have problem with this. I always have trouble saying this word. Susceptible to conscious or subconscious mental processes that can cause you to be obscure, block, or pick and choose information on the basis of what will make you happy, give you what you want, or avoid pain. So you're gonna watch that. The threat of pain generates fear, and fear is the source of 95% of errors you are likely to make. Contradictory beliefs are non-functional awareness, represented flaw, mental software code that destroys your ability to stay focused and accomplish your goals. That is key. I think this one right here is the most important one. Or I think it's both of them, bro. Like, honestly, I'm gonna put this one like that. I'm gonna put both of them like that. And then perception. My favorite chapter here is probably this one here. No, not chapter, but like my notes I've taken. Bro, I think I'm gonna just do this for every book, bro, because I don't want to not reread the book, but like I'd rather just open up this Notion page, see like the most important parts of the book that I found the most important, and just like go over them, bro. Like this is very, very like this is Ali Abdul's template for whenever you read books. Very, very, very helpful, bro. Like this shit is it's a W, man, for posting this shit for free. And then of course you gotta do it yourself and write all this other shit, but perception, it's your own mental framework that determines how you perceive the information, how you feel, and as a result whether or not you're in the most conductive state of mind to spontaneously enter the flow and take advantage of what the market is offering. I'm preaching right now. I'm a preacher right now. You must be able to act without resistance or hesitation, but with the appropriate amount of positive restraint to counteract the negative effects of overconfidence. How much more sauce you need, ladies and gentlemen? How much more? All right. Actually, I think, damn, these are like both really good. I think this is a really good chapter here. I don't think I can like describe a single description. Um, if you accept the fact that the market doesn't generate positively charged information as an inherent characteristic of the way it expresses itself, then the only information you can take on a positive or negative charge is in your mind, and that is a function of the way the information is processed. God damn. God damn, boy. God damn. This man is, I'm preaching right now. Damn, this thing is dropping too, though. Alright, we're hitting that buy side imbalance. I'm gonna want to see how we react here. Just watching this market right now. Let's see if we can continue to drop. Let's see. We're dropping. Alright, hold on. Let's see. No, we're rallying up now. I'm just tape reading, guys. I don't think if I do find a good trade idea here, we'll take it. But as of right now, we're just gonna be tapering, just chilling, trying to see what the market is offering. We did break below these lows right here. I do believe we did. So yeah, we're hitting a sell side imbalance here, bro. On my 10K account, I have really bad commission on indices. That's something I noticed. This shit is horrible. For 25, it's $1.50 commission. I'm gonna try to see if I have a trade for you. Yeah, euro. Okay. So, see euro. Let's see if we can find a 0.25. 0.15 on USD CAD is 90 cents. 0.30 on NQ is $1.80. I think NQ is just better than ES. It just offers more, in my opinion. Especially with the commissions, so low, and then you can make so much with NQ. Euro USD 0.30 is $1.80. So not bad, Just commissions eat me up, bro. Like, that shit is horrible. Shit is horrible. So we are retracing. Let's go back to reading the trading zone, bro. Like, alright. One viewer, let's go. Bro, I told myself, I think like 2 months ago I was gonna start streaming every Thursday, but I didn't do it. So I was like, you know what, might as well just do it right now. It's never too late. So let's go here from, I am reading Trading the Zone, my notes I took. So again, we were right here, I think after this one, right here. So many mental patterns that cause traders to lose and make errors are so self-evident and deeply ingrained that it would never occur to us that the reason we are consistently successful is because of the way we think. So I think the best one for here would be the first one, in my opinion. Just probably the first one with the highlight. Probably my favorite one. This one too, if you accept the fact that the market doesn't generate positively charged information as an inherent characteristic of the way it expresses itself, then the only way information can take on a positive or negative charge is in your mind, and that is a function of the way the information is processed. So, alright, so we are hitting that 5-minute confluence, the 15-minute inverse. Damn, my head was like so zoomed in. So 15-minute inverse, we're coming back into it. PM session is about to start in 30 minutes, so we'll just be waiting for that, I guess. Quarterly, we are inside of an accumulation zone. We're going to want to see some sort of manipulation. For that, I would like to see more of these create relative equal highs. We come back, we tap into them, we drop. And we did create a relative equal lows, but very slightly. In Q, you can see here, no relative equal lows. We can see we're just rallying up. So it's going to be very ideal. Should I read trading? Bro, you should read that shit, bro. That thing is heat. It's heat, bro. Like you really have to take notes. I basically highlighted parts of the book But if you have an audiobook, you can just read, or you just hear it and then you can just take notes from what you hear, you know. It just I think it is, yeah, it's computer based, so you can just be able to see what the book is talking about. You can just take notes from what the text is showing you, I guess. But about the physical copy, I just like reading physical books. I can't have a computer screen and just read all day from a computer screen. I think it hurts my eyes, even if I have a Kindle. And I think I'll just get distracted eventually if it's on the computer. That's why I don't read ebooks or have audiobooks. I like reading it, retaining it, and eventually taking notes. This is my second book I took notes on. The other ones before this, like, I wasn't even taking notes until I watched a video about like why you should take notes on the books you read, and that kind of changed my perception. Like right here, perception. All right, I'm just going over keynotes though. You know, I'm watching the market here too. So let's see if we can make it a little bit smaller so you can see the market. Right here, like that. Oh, wait, hold on. There. Like that. So right here. Alright, Trader's Edge. They stay relaxed because they are committed and willing to let the probabilities their edge play themselves out. And while knowing that if their edge are good enough and the sample size 20 trades are big enough, they will come out net winners. So, Trader's Edge. And then this means that unless we train our minds to perceive the uniqueness of each moment, the uniqueness will automatically be filtered out of our perception. When you train your mind to think in probabilities, it means you have fully accepted all the possibilities with no internal resistance or conflict, and you do something to take the unknown forces into account. I think this one will be really good. When you have achieved complete acceptance of the uncertainty of each edge and the uniqueness of each moment, your frustration with trading will end. Furthermore, you will no longer be susceptible to making all the typical trading errors and that detract from your potential to be consistent and destroy your sense of self-confidence. I think this is the longest one. Damn, that's a long. I took a lot of notes there. And then we have to be careful about what we project out into the future, because nothing else has the potential to create more unhappiness and emotional misery than unfilled expectation. To experience the potential effects of information, whether negative or positive, requires an interpretation. Interpretations we make are functions of our unique mental framework. Eliminating the emotional risk, your potential to experience emotional pain comes from the way you define and interpret information you're exposed to. So this is eliminating emotional risk. This is number one. Number two. Alright, so we are rallying now, bro. Like, I need to go back though. I think I'll finish these notes up, clean them up a little bit later. So right now I need to focus. Alright. New quarter started. I feel like it's an X, not an A. It's the accumulation, a continuation from the previous trend. So then we're gonna have the accumulation after that, and then probably some sort of manipulation, and then we're gonna distribute down. That's kind of what I'm anticipating here. So yeah, you can see that here down here, guys. This is the accumulation phase. It's gonna end at 13:30, so PM session. This is a continuation, I guess, from the previous trend right here. I'm gonna want to see if we can have some sort of manipulation, or this is gonna have to be. I think this is gonna be accumulation here. Then we're gonna have manipulation after that. I feel like it's XAMD, not AMDX right now. This is the only problem I have with quarterly theory. I'm not able to identify which one it really is. I think I should put the historical cycles back on here. I don't know, just put it on. Let's see what the previous one was. It's gonna be a blue one. Come on, let me see. So we are inside of a continuation, I guess, phase for the day. So continuation phase, seems like to me. This was the distribution phase. This was the manipulation phase. You can see that. Then this was accumulation right here from Sunday. to midnight. Then we dropped, and then we started rallying. Very simple and sweet, just quarterly theory. 5-minute inverse now. 15-minute inverse didn't fully get respected, if I'm being completely honest. I did want to see this buy side get tapped into at least the consequent encroachment, but we didn't get that, so that was kind of a bummer to me. Let's see, Euro's rallying. NQ just seems, I think NQ was the strongest, so it was very ideal for us to see higher prices since NQ was going so much higher. We wanted to see it drop, but we didn't get that. So you can see that here, guys. You see here the 5-minute created another fair value gap. We're about to close on this candle, 2 candles, 3 candles actually after this one. 2. So I'm just waiting for that. We can probably come and get a retest. We didn't take out this buy side here, so that's something I'm watching. If we can just come take this out, I would want to see more higher prices into this sell side imbalance. It was more ideal for me to expect us to come into the dealing range right here, and then eventually come into a discount. You know, it's very ideal, in my opinion, very ideal to come into a discount, and we didn't get that today. So I will be expecting that tomorrow or someday throughout the week. It's just not very ideal right now, I guess, since we're dropping again here. We're dropped. This is a trade idea I could have took earlier. Before I went to go walk my dog, I wasn't unable to watch the market any further, because when I'm walking the dog, I don't like taking my phone and focusing on the market. I like to dig deep into my thoughts. It's like a meditation. So you can see 1 hour sell side we had on the 1 hour chart. 15-minute premium wick came, tapped into it. 5-minute BPR, we respected it, and then on the 1 minute you could have found a entry confirmation. Just the signs of rejection, I guess, not holding, and that's pretty much it. Let's go back to SPX. So we got just one more candle after this, or this candle actually. Yeah, one candle. I feel like this is AMDX, or XAMD, I mean. Let me take out the previous high of the previous quarter. I feel like we kind of are bound to, I guess. Or if we create a new quarter, we're going to take out this high or this low. One of the two, you know. So that's what I'm watching here. Market is moving very slow right now. PM session is about to start in 20 minutes now. 20 minutes. We're about to start it up. It seems very, very bullish to me. We had no news too. We had no news, except for 8:30 news today. So, just rallying. You can see that perfectly. We just came to go all these relative lows, it seems, and then starts to rally up. Very, very simple and sweet. Let's put this right here. I feel like this is more of the target right here. We're gonna reach that right here. This one right here. Yeah, we took it out already. Next target will probably have to be this high this quarter. Again, I just want to see it come back up into here. See if we can have signs of rejection. If not, create this right here as an order block. Change in state of delivery. We have to close above this opening of this candle. Then we're gonna chop, man. So we did create another imbalance here. I just want to see if we can rally up or not. You can come back down and then rally. You can make it, trust. Trying, bro. Day in and day out. I think this is the only way, bro. Like, if I just live stream every day, I feel like eventually, and just like taking more notes, reviewing my trades, and just tape reading, marking it down. I have been tape reading a lot. Let me show you real quick. This goes back to weekly trading reviews, These are my weekly trading reviews. Last week I took a trade. Hold you accountable too, yeah. So, oh no, I didn't mean to do that. So I like to review the trades, do a top down again, and that's kind of what I did here. Pretty much 4-hour time frame. I did 1 hour last week Friday on Euro on my 10K account. Still down like -2% from the video I showed you on the channel. I was down around 3%. Now we brought it back up to 2%. And today we haven't taken any trades. Today is like more of a day I like to see how the weekly power 3 and the weekly profile is forming. So yeah, clean. Yeah, I think I should have held more. I think. Let's see. Yeah, I think I should have held more. It's always the dilemma, you know. You always want to hold more, make more profit, but I was gonna hold it to the 27 level, but I just took it out right here at the consequent encroachment of this wick. At least to the 0 level, should have been more patient. Something I'm trying to work on. Just patience. Previous trade, SPX trade, 25R, didn't risk much. It was a very bad trade, I guess. This one right here. You can just see why. We took a trade long right here. We're trying to go back into the sell side imbalance. I didn't view that sell side imbalance on the 1 hour. And then the 15-minute sell side imbalance here. Just was unable to view these levels during real time in trading. So it's another thing, you know, just being able to identify these levels. Everything in hindsight is very easy, but when it's live, you know, it's hard. CSMT on the 4 hour in QNES right now. Yeah, there is. You see this one, lower high, this one higher high. Pretty simple. Sweet is hitting them. It's about to hit the 1 hour sell side imbalance. Have you gotten any funded accounts? So not right now. Like the ones right now, no. I've been going for higher accounts recently. I don't know. I felt like a shift. Boom! I shifted whenever I started, or after I finished trading in the zone. That's kind of why I'm going over it right now. I feel like I need to go over it weekly. But nah, yeah, I just started buying higher accounts in the hopes of passing them. That's the only reason. And then having good risk management is another one. I did write down like the pips and lot sizes instead of going to a lot size calculator. So I have it like on a piece of paper, but I did buy a notebook. So we're gonna write it down in there, and then we're gonna have that notebook for trading levels. I guess we're gonna write it out what we expect from like higher time frame, only from like the daily to like the 1 hour, and then from like the 15 and 5 minute we're not gonna write it out. We're just gonna try to find levels from the higher time frame order flow, and then just, you know, stick into the piece of paper our bias and just reading that, I guess, because I don't like to pull up my Notion. Higher account size do give you more room for error, but yeah, size does matter. Hella, yeah. I feel like the ROI is way higher on these higher accounts. You can buy like a 5K account for $50, but 1% on a 5K account is $50. But if you buy like a higher account, you know, it's gonna cost more, but the risk to, I mean, the ROI is way bigger, you know, from the fee to, you know, just making 1% on that account. Or yeah, you can make 1%, get the refund, and just make so much, man, so much more. The risk, the return on investment is higher. It's kind of why I like doing it too, you know. It's more leverage, and you can just continue to scale. But again, you just gotta have good risk management. That's it. That's kind of why I'm doing it. And then, you know, after a while, you know, you just get tired of those smaller account sizes because you're able to blow them so much. That's kind of a good reason you should start off with small and then work your way up once you feel like you're ready. And of course, you got to learn from your mistakes, though, because if you're not learning from them, then of course, what's the whole point of trying to take another trading funded account challenge? Are watching the video of you blowing accounts? Yeah, haven't been blowing too many recently. It was just risking 2% was the real reason, and then not putting in enough work. If I'm being completely honest, you know, like if you're not journaling, not tape reading, not watching the market, not being in live trading experiences and actually experiencing it, then yeah, of course you're not going to be ready. Yeah, the small accounts, yeah, it's 5K accounts. I mean, they didn't really hurt, when you lose them. I was really scared though of losing them sometimes. I'd be like scared of putting on a trade, and I'll think to myself like, why am I so scared of losing this account? It's so small, I can buy like 10 more of these. And I was like, damn, like why am I scared? Like it was a weird experience. It felt very weird. And then now going to the bigger accounts, it doesn't bother me. If I lose any account now. How long have you been YCT? Since January. I started watching his videos, and January was a month where it was like I started the first 2 weeks, and then I just stopped. I stopped trading. I stopped viewing the market. I stopped just everything. And then towards like the beginning of February, that's when I started to back up. It was a weird month, man. I was going through a lot. Just blowing like money from like broker accounts, from like options. I was trading options. Not trading ICT concepts, of course. I was trading like supply and demand, indicators, VRVP, support and resistance, and I blew it. I was up like a rack, like $1,000, and then it just boom, I blew it, and then I was like, damn. I started just going through it, and I started watching ICT there, but then I just stopped trading after that because I don't know, I was still in school. I was very sad, and I don't know, I just didn't feel like trading at all. I just felt like I had to take a break. Same last night. Yeah. Options are the Greeks. The Greeks are the only thing that really bothers me. Same shit happened to me. Yeah, I think everybody's story is like that, man. Just trading support and resistance or supply and demand indicators, MACD, RSI. I was trading EMAs, everything, bro. Like I had like I had like 4 charts on my screen, and just like I wasn't even able to identify like good trades. I was just going off the indicators. Yeah, yeah. I didn't know what I was doing, bro. Like it was just weird. It was a weird experience. Like I was journaling. I think I was journaling. I was screenshotting my trades, and I don't know, bro. I was going like rage on myself. I was like raging at myself. I was like, bro, I could have made like freaking like $1,500 if I would have took this trade right here. Like if I would have held this trade, it was like very bad. Journaling experience. Yeah, nah, yeah. I was just, and then holding trades, holding losers, bro. That's the one of the biggest things I had. I wouldn't even put a stop loss. I was just holding the trade, even when it was going down even further, cause I thought it was gonna go back up, or I thought it was gonna go in my direction eventually. So I was holding the trade, and then it would just eventually take me out by itself. So it was just a bad trading experience. And then January I came and I found ICT through TGR, TG, TGR. Yeah, I'm saying it right. In the comments, it's gotta go back up. Yeah. I swear we're the same person. You think so? So you see we're just dropping down. I found ICC through TGR. Yeah, me too, bro. 1320. Damn. Damn, bro. You see these candles just printing. Blew my brokerage in December too. Damn, bro. We on the same track record. What'd you go through? You were Weeble or Robinhood? That's kind of what I was going. I went through Weeble and I blew it. I went to Robinhood, blew it. Robinhood, yeah, both. Yeah, bro. What? We the same person, bro. Damn, we the same type of person. We had the same trading experience. Bro, this is crazy. Bro, like a couple months ago, I was thinking about going back. Damn, through your data assistant. Nah, I went through my own. I was 18. I was so hyped. I was ready. 17. Yeah, that makes sense. I was trying to convince my parents too, though, when I was like 17, before I turned 18. I was like, man, open up an account. I'm ready. I'll trade. I'll flip your money. And they said nah. They were telling me no. So I was like, let's make a custodial account, And they did, but I wasn't able to trade options or anything. I wasn't even able to go short. I was only able to go long and just buy shares. It was a horrible experience. Oh yeah, I told him. I told my dad. I blew it and stuff. Cause he was, yeah, no, I told him I was up a rack. It was the worst, man. I was telling him I was up. I was winning. I was like, I'm never gonna have to go to school. And then he's like, the next day, he's like, what happened to your money? How'd it go? Yeah, they're like, yeah, they tell you, bro. It's the worst. I remember he told me every time, he's like, you're gonna lose money. You're gonna lose money. You're gonna lose money and stuff. It's like the worst. That's why I don't tell him anything no more. I tell him I'm doing content or I'm doing ecom or some shit, you know. I was thinking about doing ecom. I am thinking about doing ecom actually. Just organic. Soon. After I get this, after I catch up with ICT, his 23 mentorship, I'm thinking about doing ecom. I did ecom before during my junior year, but I just stopped after a month really. So I wasn't able to see any progress because I didn't put in enough work and I didn't have enough knowledge behind it. But nah, it'd be the worst when you blow and then you just tell them the next day, bro. Like he even told me, he's like, the withdraw that money and just keep playing what you originally put in. And I was like, nah, I'm gonna keep flipping it. I'm gonna scale it, cause you know. Yeah, I'm in college now. Use it was a backup, but I want to go full time trading. See, I took a gap here, man. They were cool with it because I was doing some other jobs, you know, on the side. Some other jobs still, you know. And then you know. Plus, I'm self educating myself, so. And if I do go to college, I'll probably go for finance or economics. I'll take a gap year next year. Nah, yeah, bro, this gap year is crucial, bro. It's crucial. Crucial in my trading, I'm not going to lie. If I wouldn't have took a gap year, I think I would have done horrible in trading. I think I would have like another 2 years. I would have another 2 years of just learning.
George paid his dues. He paid up. His wife's name is Joanne.
Joanne?
Joanne and George.
I know.
With a J. J and J. Joanne and George.
How you know it's not with a G? Huh? How you know his name is not with a G?
Sure, you're right.
That's what I'm doing next year? Would it put so much pressure too? Oh yeah, hell yeah. If you take a gap year, bro, you're gonna have hella pressure. Everybody in your family is gonna be asking, what are you doing? How's your life going? What job you have? All this other shit. I just tell them that because I was previously a YouTuber before this. I already had a YouTube channel. I had like 50K subscribers. I was pretty big, you know. I was making money on there, and I just tell them I'm pursuing YouTube and stuff. So they're like, oh, that's cool, you know. How much money have you made and stuff? And I disclose that. I'm like, man, I can't tell you. I haven't made anything actually. I've been reinvesting it all. They're like, oh, okay. Yeah. So that's the only reason I tell them that. Because it's true though. I do reinvest majority of it. Damn, we are dropping, bro. This is something. Like I said earlier, guys. Damn. This is as expected. As expected, bro. Quarterly theory played out perfectly. I was expecting lower prices. But, bro, if you do plan on actually, you know, taking a gap year, and you have to, like, I think you have to plan it out. You know, this is something I did wrong during this gap year right now that I'm still on. I didn't plan it off. I didn't plan it enough, you know, fully through. I wasn't able to fully plan it to what I was going to do, you know, back up, this, that, you know. Because whenever you're done with trading, you know, the trading day is pretty much over after the PM session. So you're going to have to spend your time wisely and do a lot of other things other than trading. You know, you have to find other businesses, or, you know, if you're still learning how to trade, and you have to watch more videos, start learning more, and building a track record and trying to scale, you know, during the closure of the market. Another thing about me is I'm in the top 10 school, so I got hella pressure. Damn, I see why, yeah. I mean, if you can balance it out, though, I feel like that's more ideal. If I was to go into college right now, I would probably start off with a junior college and then go to university. I think that saved me. I got a hedge fund internship here in Chicago. Get an internship. What are you majoring in? Give me 5 figs for a month. So you're like, you already. Chicago is probably one of the best. CME, you know, we hit a discount though. Econ. I'm about to check that out. Let me go look it up. Econ. Oh, economics. I'm tripping. So you're measuring economics. Yeah, that's something I would have done. Very ideal. Brother. You got it down. I don't know. You know, if you really just want to pursue trading, you just have to find time for the AM session, I think. Most ideal session. Then have finance. I feel like economics is kind of better though if you are pursuing trading. Finance is good though. I would have finance as second, first economics for sure because that is revolves around trading. You know, economics, the world economics, and just everything in general, how the world functions. So I feel like we did have that market structure shift. 5 minutes. See how we can close in 2 minutes, so I'm just waiting for that. Yeah, do it in AM. Schedule my class for after 10 a.m. Eastern. That's good. So I feel like that's very ideal. So you got 5 figs for a month. Just trade, or is that like funding, or I feel like that is funding. I feel like it's a dumb question. It's like funding for you, right? So you can trade. If you got 5 figs of funding, bro, you're set. Just trade, bro. Like, take it easy. How do you like sell above 1 minute highs? How do you like sell above 1 minute highs like these? If you're trying to pick tops and bottoms, I feel like that's, especially on the 1 minute, I feel like that's the hardest part, bro. Like, you don't want to scale out and then eventually you know do a top down approach. You know, you're gonna want to add more confluences too. You know, if you are trading on a lower time frame like that, you're gonna want to have higher time frame confluences to add more to the trade idea. That finance is better in my PM portfolio. Manager said it was better to have finance because majority of trading is finance shit. Oh, damn. Look at NQ. Alright. That's crazy, bro. You're set. Why are you... I don't know. I wouldn't stress over something like that, you know? I would just... The pressure is on, but you're set. You already have a good amount. You can just reinvest and continue to scale. So on the 5 minute time frame in Q, we have a balanced price range right here. I'm looking at. Even on the 1 hour, you can just see in 1 hour. The 4 hours. Let's see the 4 hour. I feel like we were just bound to hold this right here. You're set, bro. Like, I wouldn't even trip, man. I would continue to trade, continue to work on my trading. I'm funded through top of any like 250k funded. Then why, bro? You're set. You're set on trading. You set. You got paid. You're funded. You can be a full-time trader, man. You don't have to worry about I mean, you can finish school and then eventually go back up. That's why I want to give myself a year to rack up. You can just finish school and then just rack it all up. So, alright. What's the plan? How many years of school do you have? You plan on finishing it? I don't know. I feel like I would finish school if I was you. If it depends. You're 18? Oh, shit. So you just went right now. You just started your first year. Damn. You're in a tough spot. Honestly, I would honestly rack up. Like you just said, I would rack up, bro. Just continue to scale. That's the only thing you got, man. Just scale. Continue to scale. Reinvest everything. Of course, save some on the side or buy some things that you need for your investments. And then probably just see how much you can rack up in a year. Scale. Proof something, yeah. I think that's the best way, man, to like ease the pressure. If you don't just tell them. I don't really even tell anybody, anything. Everybody asks me, what are you doing? What are you doing this? What are you doing that? I'm doing multiple things. I'm not just trading. No, yeah, I don't got that. They're not taking accounts and all that. I think just scaling that would be the best part. All right, let's see. I want to see if we can hold below this premium wick, this consequent encroachment, and then see if we can close below this 1 minute buy side imbalance. But to pick tops and bottoms, you just turtle soups. You have to find external ranges like this right here. This high, it's an external range, something outside of this ideal range, and then you're just gonna want to take the trade. You want to pick tops and bottoms. I think that's the hardest part, picking tops and bottoms, bro. They're linked. That's 13K funded. Good trade waiting on 20K. Only thing I like with turtle soups are, yeah, SMT, bro. Again, yeah, that is true. Turtle soups with SMT are just, I think they're OP, very OP. Like, that's the best way to trade turtle soups. I made a video on that on the other channel. I think that's the best way, bro. Find a turtle soup. You have to find 2 correlated markets, ES and SPX. Use higher time from SMT. And just wait for one of the highs or lows that you ran through on one of them. See which one, the 6 sister, and then take the trade on the higher, the weaker or the stronger one. Look into real estate. I still feel like I'm behind. Nah, bro, you're not behind. You can. I think trading is like leverage. Trading is like multiplying your income, I should say, and of course you want to have other things that can create your income. So like real estate would be creating, because it's like a fixed amount they're paying you each month, or if you are renting, I guess. But if you're just selling, you are making a good amount, I think, but you're unable to scale at a high rate. Like trading, you can't scale on real estate, but it's more ideal in trading, especially crypto. You can just scale a shit ton on crypto. It's crazy. But it is very risky too. That's another thing. Trading does have that risk. So real estate wouldn't be too risky, but it would be more of a slow-paced multiplier for your assets. But it is good for tax benefits, So trading, I think taxes hit hard, man. If you do real estate, you're just gonna be able to have those tax benefits, and then you're gonna be able to have less risk on the table. But to scale and multiply, it's gonna be more of a long wait, especially if you're buying and selling. You seen all this ICT fraud? I've seen that on Twitter. I think he was calling out, if he should become like the #1 trader or something like that. Everybody was saying he shouldn't. There's nothing to prove no more. All this other stuff. They're calling him a fraud, saying this and that. It's a lot, I don't know. I think he should just leave, bro. I would just leave if I'm him. He really traded live, traded demo. Like, what else you want this man to trade? Like, they want this man IRL streaming trading, bro. Like, what else you want? It's too much, bro. It's like way too much. He's old, man. He's like 50 around there, man. He's a good age. Yeah, it's too much money. Yeah, bro. Like, at a certain point, bro, like, you already taught everything. Just leave, man. Go live a regular life. He even said, he wanted to live a regular life. And if he continues to do this, he's gonna continue to grow, pour more fire on the fire, and just add more to unnecessary things, unnecessary mental things, his mental capacity, psychology, and all this other shit. I feel like the numbers are getting to him, bro. That's what I feel. or like the validation. He's just seeking validation, bro, from like other traders that he doesn't need to seek from. I think from here, Loki looks. I can't see one comment for some reason. Oh, I think Loki looks like it here. Oh, okay. It's because like, there's like this emoji thing. It's like 5 emojis, like the right side of the comment section. I can't even see like the most recent. We'll have a pop out chart. There we go. I see a lot more. There we go. This is so much better. Pop out charts, bro. This is crazy. Oh, just looking long on your chart. Yeah, that's kind of something I was looking at right now. You think we're going long? You think that 1 hour buy side imbalance is gonna hold right here? It did get ran, bro. Like it just ran right through it, and then eventually it just closed above it and start using it. Swipe and turn on 1 minute. Now go back up. It's like PM session, bro. PM session has been having crazy movement, especially like the last week. Like AM session is really smooth. PM session just big distribution. So this is I would call this AMD right here, accumulation right here. All this right here would be your accumulation phase, and then you get the manipulation and then the distribution. So it's a quick AMD. Breaker 2 on the formation on the bottom. A unicorn down here. What do you think up here? I feel like we have been I feel like we're just bound to take out this high. I want to see how we react to this though. I would want to have this fair value. There's just too much. See if we can just close above this mean threshold. If we can, bro, that's an indication we're gonna reach for this buy side. To me, we're gonna sweep AM highs probably. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm anticipating right now. We're gonna sweep AM highs. I just want to see how we react to this dealing range too. So we are inside of a premium. We are respecting the premium, so. And we're about to close above this. If we close above this big fair value up here, it's key. SPX took Friday's high unlike NAS. Friday's high right here. Yeah. SPX has been the stronger one recently. But I do think we're gonna take out some buy side before we rally lower. NQ looks like it's better reach back up into that buy side imbalance. I mean that balanced price range. That's kind of what I'm watching right now. And then it's the 15 minutes. What is the consequent encroachment? Oh, that order block. That's why I need to label stuff, man. I need to add the futures charts, bro. But it's delayed. I haven't bought I don't buy the thing, the data. I'm trading CFDs. Damn. I've always I thought about switching to futures, bro. It just looks so much more clean, less manipulation, especially like these volume imbalances. They're not on the futures charts, It's more clean price action, more regulated, and then eventually, the funded accounts on those prop firms, they be having like really good sales, especially Apex, and then but I heard they take a while to pay, so I don't know, but Topset for sure offer the best right now in sales, and then just community in general, they're just very reliable. So we are seeming to reject big SMT. SMT divergence. Skill funded got 20% off, 10% max drawdown right now. I love them. Skill funded traders. That's the prop firm Paladin does. There's so many prop firms, bro. It's crazy. I think there's too many. There's too many to have. They're all in competition. It's very it's not saturated, but it's just so hard. I like SMT here though. ES was the leader to the downside, but created a higher high with SMT. I don't know. I just feel like we're bound to take out some form of buy side, and if we want to react lower, we'll go lower. CS looks so strong, man. It's crazy. The discount. I was expecting us to take out these relative equal lows right here, man. That's something I was talking about earlier, but we didn't come into a deep discount. If we don't pull lower here in the week, I'm gonna cry, bro. Cry, let me know. I got VIP with my Forex funds with the 50K. To me, that was the best thing ever. Low. That's how it went. Lost way before we went. Yeah, my Forex funds, man. I think that's kind of what started the distrust with all the prop firms, man. Made everybody question, if the prop firms were reliable, if we can trust them. It just turned the prop firm scene into chaos. It erupted fear all over it. And then everybody was like, man, prop firms should just do a big discount, bro, to bring in a lot of the traders back. But, over time they didn't do that. Because the case came out, stated the reasons why, and just a big investigation, and then the red flag for true Forex funds. And just, that's pretty much it. Only prop firms I'll go with are the ones with trusted regulated brokers, and that's pretty much it. Even then, it's hard to trust them because you don't know if they're controlling the servers or not. So it's very skeptical. That's why you gotta have good risk management, man. That's how you beat these prop firms. Have good risk management and just be consistent. If you're consistent, you win either way. Even if they put slip on you, the commissions are horrible. It just doesn't matter. Psychology is everything. Exactly. It's your state of mind too. SPX 1 minute. The BPR doesn't hold as resistance rip. Nah, yeah, it didn't hold. The 5 minute right here. It just looked like it's a big fair value gap here. If we close, it depends on how we close right now. Just this candle. Yeah, I feel like we're gonna close above it and just rally up. Take out these highs. It just depends on how we close right now. 90% of trading is psychology. Yeah, you're just marking out levels on the chart. And just, you gotta have good risk management, and then not hesitate to take the trade. And that's it. Just take the trade, good risk management, and then have the psychology to hold it. Have a good stop loss. Just manage and view the market. The macro. 5 minute 4.5010 macro. Oh yeah, we're about to hit this 13 to 15 to 1410. We did, close inside of it. So like NQ closed okay, no, we didn't. I would have thought NQ closed above it, but I just want to see if it comes in respect to consequent encroachment. We rally higher. Look at all these fair value gaps here. We already disrespected them. So I wouldn't mind if it just comes, taps into that, then we rally. This would have been your AMDX. And this would be, I don't know, bro. I need to read quarterly theory more. I'm gonna take out the quarterly high, probably this high or this low, one of the two. Gonna take out a quarter high. Looks like we are respecting. Oh, we're dropping now. We're hitting this fairly up here. What's that quarterly theory? It's 90-minute cycles, and then 6-hour cycles, and then the daily cycles. Quarterly theory. It's basically the time aspect elements like accumulation and manipulation and distribution, and then continuation. It's hard to explain it because I'm not the Day. If you go check up on Day, his YouTube channel, Day Quarterly Theory, you're gonna see it. He explains it really well, or you can go on his Twitter. But it's basically accumulation and manipulation and distribution phases, and then The big candle daily. Also, how do you have it there? It's power 3, higher time from power 3 indicator. And I use midnights, so it's this one right here. Higher time from power 3, and then day quarterly theory. And then that's pretty much it. I like viewing the daily candle, how it's printed, I guess. It's pretty satisfying, I won't lie. Like 1 minute you're right here, and this is the closure, and then boom, we're down here, and then we rally back up. Guess I'll edit. Got you. I trade market maker X model primarily too. Yeah, the market maker X model is key, bro. I think that's one of the best ways to trade, man. He started his YouTube channel. Been watching his videos. I think they're very informative. He's very good at trading. I think he's probably one of the best traders. Trading his own MMX model. He's really good. He's really good. I think he's a European trader because he trades euro timing, like London sessions, London kill zones, sometimes New York kill zones. He's a very good trader. Guys, I want to get 7 figures, but it's very hard, especially when you have risk management that it's very good, you know. You don't want to be having bad risk management when you're trading. I gotta get this 15k and then the 10k passed first, and then start scaling. Copy trade 10, 150ks. What are you talking about, mate? I've seen people copy trade 20 accounts. They're like, oh yeah, okay, yeah. You put them on a trade copier and you Nah, yeah, I've seen that. A lot of people do that, man. I think max for me would be 3 accounts, especially on their size. You know, it's like 3 accounts. Having like 3 accounts is enough, especially if like they're bigger, like 50k accounts, and then leveraging the other ones, like being a passive and then aggressive trader. But that's how they make their bread, bro. Like they hit one trade, they're consistent and they hit. They're just making bread on all those accounts. That's a lot of accounts too. You can't be putting all your eggs in one basket, man. That's crazy. His specs are just so clean, bro. This would be the manipulation phase, or this would be accumulation or the manipulation phase. I feel like it's gonna be. This would be X, and this would be A. If we don't get any manipulation above these highs or low, that's going to be my accumulation phase right here. I want to see a break above either section. Euro gapped up. Damn, it's gapped up really bad, man. USD CAD did retrace. I have to take it out that, yeah. See this real quick. Let's see this, ladies and gentlemen. These highs. Okay, let's mark these highs out. So we're close, not too far off. So yeah. You can just see it, yeah, you can just see it perfectly here. Mark it out with that, yeah. So SPX does look a lot weaker. I mean, stronger. It looks a lot stronger. But as of right now, it does look a lot weaker because it just seems to me. NQ does look weak too, you know. NQ looks very weak right here with the SMT, you know. And I feel like we have more buy side on NQ right here, especially with these two lows right here and then this one right here. SPX, they're kind of far apart. It's like more low resistance liquidity on SPX. So I feel like it's just bound to be taken out more smoothly on SPX, while NQ is going to be a lot more rough to get to down here, you know. This one's just going to, I feel like we're just going to run right through it, watch. Like this right here, we're going to have a big down close candle. Let's look at this one right here. So we're almost about to take out these highs. This high right here. This one right here. Clean my charts. Let's go right here. I feel like I should add US 30. I don't like using it though. Let's see it though. Okay, yeah, so NQ is the weakest one right now. Usually move in tandem with US 30 and SPX. We are inside this 5 minutes sell side. I mean balance price range. I can't, bro. I need to mark. I need to label this stuff out. What's your other? It's connected to this one. I think it should be like if you go to the home page and you scroll down, it should be on the featured channels. I think it's not. It's in there. I think. If you just scroll down, or you can go to channels on the community thing. It should be on there. It's gonna be smart money trading. That's what it's called. Hold on, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I think this is where the stream ends. But I'm gonna be streaming. I'm gonna try to stream every day, if I'm being completely honest, for the rest of the year, till this year ends. But for this PM session again, it's balanced price range, respecting it, higher prices, aiming for some buy side, and then eventually aiming for that sell side. Have a good one, Brody. Of course, man. I'm about to read, go study ecom, and then probably upload a video on the other channel. So I'll see you tomorrow if you want to come in here, man. For sure. But take it easy too, man. Enjoy your day. You know, just enjoy the day, man. I'm about to go meditate too after. I gotta be biohacking. I gotta be doing all these things to level up. But I'll catch y'all tomorrow, you know, for sure. Everybody have a good day. Peace.